awesome. Hi everybody, how are you guys doing? Of course, I'm home. I'm walking through my garage because one of my projects that I was going to get done sometime before the end of this year was to reorganize my garage somewhat. I've already started. Let me see if I can show you. See, like I've got shelves and that's our little stockpile during the chaos right now. Our boat. Yeah, see our giant boat that's always in my way. My son's four-wheeler. Plants, kennels, all kinds of junk in here. Anyways, the major project was to try to have things organized before the end of the year, but with all the chaos going on from the sickness and whatnot, my project is happening today. Yeah, there's not much that can be said. Before we continue on, I am going to start by saying, and just ignore me pacing around here. I'm looking at everything that I have to do, and I'm getting ideas while I'm talking to you, lovely people. Before we continue on, we are, I guess, in a pandemic. Everybody is getting sick. And some people are dying, some are not. To make it clear, you don't really die from the, I don't know to what extent it is, since this is a new virus. Some people are dying, but I'm guessing it's because they're weaker. And those that are not, you're just getting really sick. And then it takes a couple of months for you to recover. So, I mean, it sounds bad because it's very contagious and airborne, but just getting really, really sick and then taking a couple of months to have to recover, that part doesn't sound so drastic to me. So I just want to continue to inform my viewers out there who are staring at my face. Do your best not to panic. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Yes, this is really happening, I guess. Especially in one of my other videos, I had mentioned, wash your hands, and I was basically telling everyone not to worry. I'm still kind of saying don't worry. But I'll be honest, myself, I'm worried about being sick because I have asthma and I have little kids. So, but if it happens, it happens. Nothing can be said at this time other than we're all in the same boat together, going through uncharted waters, literally. Or not literally, somehow. I don't know. I don't know how that makes sense. Or doesn't. But, just deep breaths and try to stay calm however you can or however you keep yourself calm. So with that being said, I am not going to continue on that because I grew up knowing this motto, out of sight, out of mind. So the more you don't feed into something, the less power it has. And that's what I'm doing right now. Even though I'm not working right now, I'm a school bus driver. So you can imagine how that's going for me. I've got no kids to drive. They told me to go home. I've got nothing but time to sit here on my couch and hang out with my kids all day, every day, and do crazy, ridiculous projects like the one I'm about to do right now. And, I guess it's kind of good and bad. Now I have a little bit of time to get all those things that I wanted to get done, but at the same time, yeah, there is a bit of a concern, but you know, what could be said on that? But anyhow, like I said, I am making this video clip for you all today. Everybody who is off and home from work, please watch me, even though you don't feel like it. Try to watch a little bit of it. I am making it for you today to sit here and make you guys laugh. Or not laugh. Whatever you want to call it. I'm sitting here and we're not going to be discussing the pandemic. What we are going to be discussing today is it's raining outside. I live in Highland. It's about 30 minutes away from St. Louis, Missouri, and it's raining all day. And I am in the process of dealing with plants. Here, let me turn. I'm not much of a green thumb, but I've been trying this year. And just to let you guys know, I got all these materials from Dollar Tree. I don't know if you guys have Dollar Trees near you, but I bought a packet of seeds from Dollar Tree. Well, actually, I bought 4. You get 4 for like $1. And I got a couple of packets of seeds and some dirt from Dollar Tree and these canisters, of course. The plant, the planters, they're from Dollar Tree too. And I said, well, let me give it a go again. Let me try. I'm not much of a green thumb. But I went ahead and purchased everything from Dollar Tree. And then of course, Reynolds Wrap, I put it over kind of like a greenhouse effect with holding them on with rubber bands. And I don't know what I'm doing. And to be honest with you, I literally just, took out a packet of seeds, put them in some dirt, and then moved on and took out another packet of seeds and, did the same. My husband is a green thumb, from what I understand. I don't know if I have this correct, but his grandparents used to own a nursery. I don't know if they still do somehow. I'm not sure. If his relatives are viewing, you guys can correct me on that, because that's all he's told me, so. But in the past, I've always begged him to grow me a garden, because I've always wanted to grow my own stuff, but he never really has. He's kind of one of those he's pretty lazy. Let's be honest. He's lazy, but that's okay. I won't hold it against him. But anyhow, I decided to try this year on my own to see how I do. And I just kind of threw everything together, so I'm hoping for the best. And no, if you're going to ask me, Ariana, do you know what you're growing? No, I haven't a clue. I have no clue, so don't ask me that question. But, so far they're starting to come out, which is good. Some of them are scaring me a little. I don't know. But then again, I don't know what I have. Here, let me show you. See, I don't know if I've accidentally mixed some seeds together or, or what, or I don't know. Here, see my hand? I don't know. I'm just trying. But anyways, it's raining, so I had to drag all my plants in, because I usually try to leave them outside for the sun. And a little bit of rain. It was drizzling yesterday, so that was good. I didn't have to water them. But it's going to be raining all day, and I had to drag in all my plants, and I got a little wet this morning. And then my husband was looking at the weather, and he was like, it's going to snow. I don't know exactly when. I don't know if it's this weekend or next week sometime. But we're supposed to get snow down here. The snow. It in the middle of all of this snow. Yeah, so that's real fun. But whatever. I mean, we're home, so it might not be too bad. But yeah, so I've been hanging around doing stuff to give everybody a bit of an idea how the military is faring. My husband is home today. Yesterday he was not home. The day before he was home. So every other day he goes into work. Before they were trying to get him on a night shift route. Not route, a night shift time. And it was going to be from like 10 till 6 in the morning. But then they went and scratched that and said, no, you know what? We're going to do 6 till 10 at night. And then basically shit hit the fan, I guess. And then they told him, no, stay home and then come to work the next day. And then stay home the day after that. And so on and so forth. And originally they were just supposed to stay home, I think. But what happened was they were trying to telecom to work on their computers, and with so many military personnel trying to get online for work and whatnot, it was overloaded. Whatever they're doing, I can't question it. I don't know exactly what it is, and to be honest, I don't think for security reasons it's safe to discuss exactly what it is that they're doing. All I know is they're supposed to be doing something, and it's completely overloaded by all of them since they're all home. So the decision was made that every other day they're switching out and going into work or staying home. And not all of them are at work. So that's how they're dealing with things. And logistically, his unit is part of the action. They're making decisions on, who does what and what closes and who goes where and who's going to be at work manning things and whatnot. So that's my take on it. I haven't asked him much, especially at this time for security reasons. I'm doing my part as his wife to make sure that no matter what's going on with us right now, in the world and at home, I ask him just enough to get an understanding of what he has to do, but I don't ask too much for security reasons. The last thing we need is some major, military security breach at this point. Other than that, I try to make things very easy here at home for him, because of course morale may be low everywhere, but here at home, as a military spouse or a dependent or, a military child, since we're all home right now, we're all trying to make the best of it and make each other smile or laugh. That's all you can do at this point. So, that's that. That's how the military is handling things. And, yeah. I don't believe the military will shut itself down ever, at all. If any of you get an itch to ask that question, and that's because the military is what's keeping us safe. So if they get sick, they get sick. And unfortunately, what that means is the relatives, so spouses and the kids that are related to them that live with them may wind up sick. I don't know. That pretty much is what it seems like to me. It just goes to show you that, when you marry into a military family or military life, and your kids are military kids, there is a lot there that you give up, or, you know, you sacrifice, or, you know, people do not realize what all of us relatives, you know, spouses and kids do. You know, we are behind this man that's serving in the military right now. And we're putting a lot into it. So, anyhow, people have called me a bitch. People think I'm crazy. People think, oh, here comes Ariana again. You know, I honestly don't care what anyone thinks. And it's because I'm a veteran, number one, and number two, I'm a military wife with 4 kids. So, anyhow, aside from that, we are doing great, just great. It'd be better if it stopped raining. So I wouldn't have to do this crazy project in my garage, or, you know, have all these plants sitting in here. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to be doing. I don't know exactly what, but I've got to clear this area out and create like a home gym for my kids, because they've got to have, I guess, their weekly exercise of gym class. And luckily for us, I have a treadmill, I've got weights, I've got a Wing Chun dummy, I've got frisbees, you know, I've got medicine balls, I've got those, here, let me show you. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that blue ball over there, they can sit on that. You know, they can do whatever. We've got clubs for golfing. You know, we got a lot of crap in here. They've got their bikes, you know. They also have those scooters. So there's a lot of stuff they can do, and I've got to organize everything so they can get in here and do their weekly, whatever it is, whatever they decide to do for gym class. So that's what we're doing with our kids. We're keeping them healthy, trying to keep them on the same type of schedule. And I also have some sidewalk chalk in here somewhere. They'll probably play with that later eventually. Yeah. So, I guess I will get on it, and I will let you guys go. I don't really have much to say other than, you know, the military aspect of the whole thing right now. Honestly, I haven't gotten any later news other than what I'm sharing with you, because the VFW is all about COVID-19 right now, so nothing new there. But as you guys can see, I'm okay. We're okay. We're doing great. I just wish it would stop fucking raining. I'll see you guys. Love y'all. Thanks for watching. I'm trying to figure this mess out without crying or screaming. Bye.